Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are all doing very well. So as you can tell by title, today's video is going to be another install / an initial impression type of video. So yeah, this video is a collaboration with Yolissa Hair. They were kind enough to send me this unit to install and share my thoughts with my audience. These are one of these wigs which everything has been customized. You don't need to bleach the knots, you don't need to pluck the hairline, you don't need to pluck the part. Knots are bleached. There's only one thing you need to do, is cut the lace. I wanted to go for a shorter length. Normally I go for 22, 24. I was like, let me cut it down a bit. I want to say 16 or 18. I can't remember. The exact one will be in the description down below. I want to say it took just over a week for this to arrive from the date of communication to when they said they were shipping this off. So that was good. It arrived in this cute pink and black box. It came with other goodies. A wig cap. It had the headband. It had the duster bag. I want to say a comb and a few other things which I'll obviously include on screens for you guys to see. Inside it there's a band, an adjustable strap and 3 clips. I always cut out the clips which are on the side. I'm someone that has OCD, so I always have to wash my hair. No matter where it comes from, I'm still going to wash it. So I washed this, I want to say about 2 to 3 times. I feel like it definitely needed another wash after the first one. Left it to air dry and this is what it looked like. I feel like the hairline and the lace on this really good. The lace is really thin, which is good compared to some wigs that I've got before where the lace is really thick. I feel like another day I'm going to curl this wig so that you guys can see what it looks like. But for today, I decided to leave it bone straight because that's not my go-to, bone straight hair. And 2, I wanted to see if this could actually hold up straight. And sometimes you can get some hair, but when you straighten it, it doesn't stay straight. And I wanted to put this to test. And it passed the test, which is good. I feel like I want to cut or trim the end so that I have a nice blunt cut. Let me know what you guys think, whether we should do so or not. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to install this wig. If you like the way I install this wig, then of course do carry on watching. So now I've cut out the clips. It's only left with one, as I said already. And you have these adjustable straps at the back, so you can make this wig tighter or looser depending on what you like. So I'm going to hook this onto the last one. Same with this one, hooking it onto the last one so it's nice and snug for me. So I've got a wig cap on. I'm going to put this on. Also, you don't want your hair to start all the way here. You want to pull it back. First things first, I'm going to part or extend the part long. So now I've parted it where I want it to be. I'm going to add some mousse. All products that I use will be linked below, so make sure you check that out. Brushing that in. Then some mousse in the front, the hairline. And same on this side. Sorry guys, I'm so used to doing this without speaking to the camera and just getting on with my day. So forgive me if I've gone quiet a few times. The hair feels very nice. Feels very silky. But yeah, can you see the hair line has fallen in place on my part? So now you just need to measure where you want to cut. Everyone's measurements are always going to be different. So cut how you prefer to. So I've looked and I'm going to cut from here. And for this side, I'm going to cut from here. So I'm going to whip it off and cut it. So now I'll show you where I'm going to cut. I'm just going to cut this part off. So that part's cut off. And the same on the other side. I feel like I'm cutting it off in like a triangle. And just make sure you're careful so you don't cut the other parts of your hair. Now to cut off this part of the hairline. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I try and cut in like a zigzag motion. Leave a little bit of lace, but not too much. So I'm doing it in a zigzag motion. Hopefully you guys can see. Literally up, down, up, down, up, down. Literally a zigzag motion is what I'm doing. All those ready to go wigs, that's literally how they look like. It's like a zigzag motion. And some people get it and they're like, what is that? But it prevents it from looking like you've got a moon shaped head. Sometimes that's what it looks like if it's just cut in a straight way. You don't want to cut it in a straight way, okay? So just do a zigzag. Up, down, up, down. So look. You see the lace is like zigzag form. That's how I'm cutting it. So you want to carry on doing that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, until you have no more lace. So when I put the wig on my head, this is what it looks like. This is where I wanted it to end. Some people like a really strong hold. I don't. So that's why I like to use, there's got to be spray. It's definitely more gentle, easy to take off. fine. I feel comfortable and happy using this. I like to always do this before I put on any makeup, if I'm honest. All the way around, as you can see. Next, blow dry. If you're not someone that's good at this, work in sections. I'm gonna start off by pulling the wig forwards. Where I want it to end is where I place it. I'm gonna make sure you're combing the hairs away so it doesn't stick on, otherwise it's going to be a mess, okay? Slowly, you wanna use your fingers to rub it in. Then slowly, this section, you wanna do the same. Section by section. Then stick the rest. Then use your fingers to press. This is a very thin lace, which makes this so much easier to work with. Love, 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 love. Okay, then I'm just using my fingers to press it in. Can you see? Using my fingers to just press in the lace. Press it in. You want to make sure it's all stretched out so it's not bumpy. This came with this comb, so you can use this if you feel like you're not good with your finger. Look. And you're pressing that into the skin. And look at it. It's just gradually melting. I mean, it's giving scalp. Blow dryer. Now I've done this side, we're going to do this side. Using spray here, ooh. Using your finger, you want to brush away all the other hairs, otherwise it's just going to stick down everywhere and be a mess. You don't want that. Again, you want to do the same thing. Use your fingers if you need to do this. Or you can use the brush or comb that they gave you, use this other end. Okay, so look, can you see? So whilst I'm holding this in place, I'm just going to blow dry it a bit. Now I can use some mousse if it helps with the hairs that are in the way. Now that I've done that, for the finale, what I like to do to make sure it's securely snug is I spray onto my hairline one more time. I spray on top of it. So it's got to be literally spraying on top. Ooh. So literally where that hairline is, spraying. Again, do it section by section. If you feel you're heavy-handed or you're not confident with doing this, or if this is your first time, spray on top. So literally where the hairline is. And this is a messy job, so of course we're going to clean this all up. Then we're going to blow dry. And you can see this is what it's looking like. So the next step, I like to get the headband that came with my units. This is by Yolissa Hair, obviously. And this is going to help make your hair melt even more. So if you're like me, you probably have residue of the glue on your forehead or on your face. So all you have to do is simply clean this up. What do you want to use to clean this up? Wipes and micellar water. So get your wipes, you get micellar water. That's how you clean off the excess glue. At night time when I want to take off my wig, this is what I put that same solution onto my hairline, rub it, rub it, rub it, and that will make the wig lift. Look at how even the hair that was stuck on here is easily lifting. Okay, you want to make sure you don't get it on the wig, otherwise you're going to lift the wig. It's going to come off, okay? So just see this as the rubber, as eraser, as the glue remover. That's how you should look at this. So next thing I want to do is blow dry my hair. I'm going to add a bit of serum. I would want to add a little bit, hopefully it's not too much. So I'm going to add that throughout this hair. This hair feels really, really soft, which I like. Yeah, going to blow dry my hair. Now you've finished blow drying your hair to the best of your ability. Now you can take off the band. So yeah, I'm going to take off my band. I'm actually going to try and finish doing the rest of my hair before I actually put on makeup. The next thing I'm going to use is my wax stick. Use this motion to go backwards, as you can see. And this is going to help the hairline stay in place a bit more. And even with the flyaways, this definitely helps. But yeah, next I'm going to take this hot comb and I'm going to run this through the hair. And this is going to help flatten it a bit more. And then running it through. You want to be careful because you don't want to burn yourself. And of course I need my mirror to see what I'm doing, guys. So forgive me if I'm looking down and not looking at you guys. And then sometimes some people like eye contact, so yeah. And again, I'll link where I've got mine below. So what I do is I'll comb and then press. So comb and then press. I'm going to tweeze a bit of the part a little bit. So still trying to make this lay even more. I'm gonna part it this way and then combing that back, and then this front part, combing it to the side. I'm gonna do part here and then push this side to the back. I'm gonna add some mousse. Once you use the mousse, it's like you're molding where you want the hair to lay or be. Then I'm going to use this wax stick again. Oh, got to be. Then I'm going to take this again to what I'm doing. So that's how I'm molding the hair, by doing this technique. Now again, blow dryer. But anyways, so I'm just gonna start straightening the hair, which is basically self-explanatory. And if you feel like you need some serum, then of course, some serum to the hair, of course you can do so. The thing with wigs, the smaller your cornrows, the flatter your hair will be. The bigger your cornrows, it will be bulky. The few strands that I've done, you can see what it's looking like. So I'm gonna quickly finish the rest off camera so that I'm not boring you guys. And then I'll be right back. So I'm back, put on some makeup so I can get ready to go out. So that my hairline blends in a bit more, I'm just going to use the brush that I use for my makeup, i.e. my foundation / concealer. And I'm just going to rub this onto the hairline. I'm not someone that likes to use a lot of product on my lace, if I'm completely honest, but yeah, this will just help. I'm sure you guys can see what I'm doing. It's self-explanatory what I'm doing. You can also use a finishing powder instead if you prefer that. I'm going to use this brush, add a bit of concealer, and you can add that in the part area. Yeah, this is how easy it was to install. I think this is such a gorgeous wig. If you follow me so you guys can see what it looks like once it's curled up. I like the way this feels. I'm even tempted to even dye this, you know, but I don't know. Should I not? Let me know what you think. So yeah, I hope you guys found this install video helpful. But yeah, if there's any questions, of course, leave them below. If you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up button. And I shall speak to you guys in my next video. Bye.